Hello, I'm Claudia Ward.
And I'm Marissa Maldonado, and this is This Week in EMS-ISD.
Welcome to This Week in EMS-ISD. Our top story this week, Boswell High School's one-act play has advanced to the regional contest. On March 31st, Boswell Theater competed in the area contest. At that contest, Brianna Estes and Elizabeth Macklin received individual awards. Boswell Theater will head to Lubbock and compete on Wednesday, April 5th. Break a leg, Boswell Theater.
Very exciting. I know they will do well. Now to news that affects all of next year's high school students in the district. Personalized course selection is open. Last week, current juniors selected their classes for their senior year. And starting Monday, April 3rd, this year's sophomores begin their registration for classes. To register for next year's classes, go to Skyward and follow the directions. There is a tutorial video on the EMS-ISD website. And if you have any questions, contact your counselor.
This personalized course selection is really like registering for college.
Yes, that's the idea, to get students prepared for college and to put class choice and schedule in the students' hands.
On another topic of registration, EMS-ISD summer camp registration is now open. Camps range from athletics to fine arts to computers, robotics, and painting. Summer camps are open to current EMS-ISD students as well as interested students from neighboring areas. Class size is limited, so register as soon as possible. For a complete list of summer camp offerings, go to the EMS-ISD website.
Last week, HCTV had the opportunity to sit down with the new Chisholm Trail principal, Mr. Behringer, to get to know him and discuss his vision for CTHS.
To answer your questions, I would like to build on the leadership that has just preceded me and Dr. Barnes. I've been very, very fortunate in walking into an extraordinary campus with extraordinary students and an extraordinary staff. So my goal and the vision that I have for Chisholm Trail is for it to be the best high school in Northeast Tarrant County. And I believe from there, we're only going to make ripples across the state of Texas. Yes, ma'am. It is a different atmosphere in that I came from an elementary campus that had just transitioned from an intermediate campus, a 5th and 6th grade campus. We were a one-horse town, about 5,600 kids across the district from pre-K through 12. And so moving from that atmosphere, a smaller atmosphere, to this one, very, very different in that there are some different procedures and protocols in place just because of the sheer size of both of those campuses. Yes, ma'am. I came from Crosby Independent School District, which is about 15 minutes northeast of downtown Houston. I was the principal there at Charles R. Drew Elementary School. Again, it transitioned from Charles R. Drew Intermediate School. But yes, ma'am, I was the principal. I realize the impact that leadership has on a campus, specifically the principalship. If you look at campuses and you look at the success or lack thereof, a lot of it has to do with the leadership of the principalship. And so I know the impact that public education had on me as a child. And so I am a public education advocate and proponent. So a lot of the decisions that I make stem from me wanting to become a principal because I want to make sure that I'm having a positive impact in every child that I come in contact with in their lives. I'm married to a gorgeous woman of 15 years, and her name is Kami. She is an interior designer who owns her own business. She does kitchen and bath remodels. And then I have a 10-year-old daughter who's a 4th grader here in the district. And also I have an 8-year-old son who's a student, an elementary student here in the district as well. Absolutely. First of all, I'm definitely excited about the opportunity to be a principal here in Eagle Mountain, Saginaw. I love the leadership that we have that comes from the top with Dr. Chadwell and then, of course, Dr. Barnes and Dr. Parker. For me, one of the greatest supports that I've had up until now is being able to have an extraordinary central administration in every place that I've been. So I'm glad to be in a spot and very fortunate and blessed to be in a spot where that continues. It only gets better once you get to 3100 Northwest College because we have extraordinary faculty and staff and we have extraordinary students. But just to go a step further, I'm sitting in the Hollenstein Technical Center, and I'm engaging with you guys and this media class. This is just one of the very few, or this is one of very many, I should say, other opportunities that we have for students in our district. So there are some districts that are bigger, but there ain't none better, as I like to say, and it's because of programs like this. It's because of students like you and centers like this that we're able to really incite a love for learning, because this is not the traditional setting, right? We're not sitting in a class with desks. We are in we're in a studio where you guys are learning about audio and visual and questioning and interviewing techniques, and that's exactly what public education is to me. So I'm excited to be here as well.
You know we do miss Dr. Barnes, but I'm excited to see what the future will bring for Chisholm Trail.
That was a great interview, Marissa. Well, that is all the time we have this week. Tune in next time to This Week in EMS-ISD. I'm Claudia Ward.
And I'm Marissa Maldonado. Have a great week.